What's up, little baby?
How you doing? What's going on?
Everything good, everything. I'm pulled up on you, QC Studios.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. What you working on?
Right now I'm working on a lot of different stuff. I just put my tape out on Perfect Time.
Okay, tell me a little about Perfect Timing.
Perfect Time is actually my first mixtape ever. You know what I'm saying? I got like 12 songs on there. I have a couple features from artists like Young Thug, Lil Yachty, Duke, Gunna. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm working on right now. That's what I'm pushing right now. But I'm just working on a lot of new music.
Tell me a little bit about the name. Like, how'd you come up with that? Why'd you choose that?
Like Perfect Timing. I call it Perfect Timing because, like, as of right now, with what I got going on as far as the music, everything happened at the perfect time. Like, I just got out of prison not too long ago, and I got out at the perfect time. Started rapping at the perfect time. I came in the game at the perfect time. Like, for Atlanta right now, kind of like Atlanta up for grabs. Like, it's the perfect time for me to get in there and grab it.
Okay. How'd you link with QC?
I didn't link with QC like I'm QC, you know what I'm saying? Like, before QC was QC, I was QC, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even signed to QC, you know what I'm saying? But P, he's my personal friend. We have a personal relationship from, previous life, you know what I'm saying? So, once I started rapping, definitely embraced me, so that's how I end up QC.
With QC, okay. So, you just said you just got out of prison?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me a little bit about living the street life compared to now doing the industry life, like the difference.
Like, the difference is no difference, cause like I'm still trying to balance the two. You know what I'm saying? Like, the industry life like way different from the street life. You know what I'm saying? But me being actually still in the streets, like I ain't just no industry dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm more street than industry. You know what I'm saying?
What's some of the things that's different?
With everything, how you talk to people, how you gotta carry yourself, the place you go, like stuff that you wanna let slide in the street or you won't even tolerate in the street, you're gonna have to tolerate, you're gonna have to tuck your tail a lot, like, cause in the industry, a lot of stuff would be considered gay in the street, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. The industry itself.
The industry itself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. So, what about like, you got I know you still have your street and you got the industry life. How do you separate that even when you know what I'm saying, you have your street side, whereas what I mean when I say that is like beef or you got something in the street like this nigga don't like you, or how you still, what I'm saying, you still gotta move through and you still got that going on and you got this going on.
Like, I'm dealing with that now. You got street dudes like, oh, baby having money, we gonna rob him, whatever, what, like, I go through all that on the daily, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I just go with it, you know what I'm saying? Do what I got to do on both aspects, the street and the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So, what is your views on this rap beef? You have a lot of artists that they beefing with the raps and all this. Like, coming from the street, you have your street, your street life. You want to handle it, you gonna handle it.
See,
but with the rap beef,
I'm going like, I ain't going back and forth on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas don't get into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga diss me, I won't say nothing back. I promise, but on sight though, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I see you, then we'll address it. But like, far as I go back on the internet, I don't want to beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm an observer. You know what I'm saying? So I observe everybody who be beefing. You know what I'm saying? How it turn out. Sometimes it could help one artist and bring one down and all, but in the midst of it, be bad. Then the type of person I am, like, when I beef for real. So it's like, if we beefing, it's beef. We ain't gonna be beefing 2012 and 2013. We on the song together. You know what I'm saying? Like. So a nigga diss me, like, he's beefing, and that's what it is. We ain't gonna be cool after that. And see, in the rap game, it's a lot of we beefing, and then you see him, you don't do like, I ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna diss nobody, and I hope nobody don't diss me. You know what I'm saying? But if they do, I won't respond.
What about you see what's going on between like Young Dolph and Black Youngster with Yo Gotti and stuff like that? Like now I think Youngster posted this morning or sometime today. He posted that the rap game fake. Cause now this shit got a little bit too real, and you know what I'm saying, I guess niggas like ratting, and he actually got locked up for it. Like, how do you what's your views on that?
No, versus like, Black Youngster and Young Dolph and Young Guy, like, I like all their music, you know what I'm saying? Neither one of them from my city. I don't really know now one of them personally, I done met both of them. So, as a street nigga, I ain't gonna speak on it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? They been it, you know what I'm saying?
So where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, like the heart of Atlanta, cause I'm a folk.
Zone 4?
Exactly.
Tell the people what Zone 4 is.
Like Zone 4, like Oakland City. I'm from like Oakland City, West End area, all that, like Lucille, Oakland City, West End, the SWAT, Southwest Atlanta.
Okay. What school you went to? Your high school?
I went to Washington. I kicked out of Washington. I went to Tri-City. I kicked out of there. I went to Washington, Tri-City about when I turned to school, something like that. But I ain't school really one of my things.
I was just listening to one of your verses in there you was spitting, and you did say something about you wish you would have stayed in school.
Listen to my mom.
Listen to your mom and stay in school. Why do you say that?
Cause like, what I try to like, me being young, so I got a lot of fans who like younger.
Yeah.
Like young dudes who in school.
Yeah.
So they look at me and probably like, fuck school. Like,
I know.
But even though I might look this way or you might think my life going good, but the street route is hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you can make a choice to actually stay in school and be something great in life, like on a like an industry side versus the street side, like I advise anybody to go the industry way. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the streets, like, even though I'm rapping, but in the streets anything can happen. Still, I can go to jail, I can kill somebody can kill me. Like it's serious. You know what I'm saying? Like when your mom be like, you ain't ready for the street. You like, But then when you be out there for real, like, and you a man, like, you ain't know when you get in trouble and you gotta call your mom and she gonna get you out. Nah, you be a man. It's like everything. You gotta man up for real. And most people go on the streets at a young age, so it's like you gotta man up at a young age. You ain't no crime. You ain't no like it's real. You know what I'm saying? So I advise anybody like.
How old was you when you went to prison?
18.
18, and you stayed for how long? 2 years.
Yeah, I'm 21 right now.
You 21?
I just got out not too long ago. I've been out like 6 months now, 7 months.
6 months, 7 months.
Yeah.
So is anything different? Is it the same shit or what?
Like I was more on the young nigga shit when I was out the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of more careless, moving fast. Woo. Then I actually had a son when I was in prison too. So like now I'm kind of more on a grown up level. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to man up. You know what I'm saying? Especially like you go to prison like down the road, you gonna have to man up. You know what I'm saying? Like or go out bad. You know what I'm saying? I can't go out bad, so I manned up. Like and prison kind of helped me. You know what I'm saying? Cause you around some grown ass men, you know what I'm saying, who won't play the radio. So you gonna have to be a grown ass man, you know what I'm saying? Like in all aspects, you know what I'm saying? You take a shower with grown men, you live with another grown nigga, you eat with other grown, like, you know what I'm saying? You in a dorm with 100 grown men, 100 different attitudes, like, so you gonna have to man up, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. So shit, that's what it kind of helped me to become a man, certain situations, you wanna do this, but you can't, like, that's the main thing. Prison will give you patience though, if nothing else. Like all that shit ain't no lesson. You gonna come out worse than what you were really. But if nothing else, patience, cause all that what you wanna do and you ain't gonna be able to do it. There's no way you can do it, so you gonna have to deal with it. So now, like when I be kind of anxious to do stuff or kind of, I got to do like it could wait. Like I'll be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Let people know what else you working on that way you may not know about or something that we missed.
I mean, like right now, everything new. Like I don't even have a lot of songs. I might only got 13 songs, 12 songs out, period, of me. So I'm on like an all the way new artist, like a fresh artist. But I got a lot of stuff in progress. I'm just getting in the game myself. You know what I'm saying? So,
you hot already.
Like that's a good thing. That's a good thing, great thing. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like a lot of people who come out of rap. Well, I have favor over me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people know me and I don't have a bad face in the street or whatever. So then what I'm saying, a person can relate to it and a person can vouch for it. You know what I'm saying? So like you hear my music, like, oh you, but then nigga be like, man, that nigga a hoe. That nigga ain't from the street for real. Ooh, so you'll kind of fall back and listen to it. But when you listen to something, you feeling it, and then you meet a person who know the artist and like, nah, that's for real. Like, Miss Shawty, you like, okay, that what's up? Cause like that's even me. Like, before I'm an artist, I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real fan of music. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I just take what I look at in artists and try to do it myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a critic on the artist shit. Like, man, them niggas ain't talking about nothing. Or they ain't doing that. Or, how you gonna say that cause that? Them don't cause that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm a real critic. Like, I'm a fan before I'm an artist. So, me being an artist, I put my fan into it and just go from there.
All right. You heard it first. Ish. You heard it first from Ish.
Shout out to Hip Hop Weekly too for having me in this interview. I need everybody to go and get that mixtape Perfect Timing everywhere. Little baby. Shout out to Isha Hip Hop Weekly. Shout out to Street Vision 365, you dig?